Yeah. What's good with the crapback game? What's good, quiet game? Let's get into this Cenate, man. Got a lot of shit flying this way, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, man, but it ain't looking too good. Let's get into it.
Cenate only donated $150 to the Mr. Beast water charity. People are also calling out for not even finishing those buildings or schools or whatever in Africa he plans on doing.
So, Cenate is under fire again, and honestly, it's getting harder to keep track of the L's, whether it was what he did to Jinxie, skipping out on Mr. Beast's clean water initiative, or the fact that those Nigerian schools he promised somehow never appeared. Kai's stacking controversies like they're part of the content plan, and this isn't just people reaching. The internet's got receipts, timelines, and way too many questions he's not answering. So the whole thing started with what was supposed to be a hyped Clash Royale tournament. Jinxie pitched it as a collab with AMP, something big, something fun, but the moment he got in the room with AMP to talk it out, man got treated like background noise, fully ignored, like watching an NPC try to start a quest while the main characters walk past them. It's low-key painful.
Don't want to do a tournament? Cause that's how fire, bro. Like if y'all play each other.
Echo? Who's echoing? Kai, fix your shit,
it might
bro.
be me. Wait, is it better now?
So go to your account, go to social, and then go to invite friend. That's a yellow button. Click that, and then you copy.
Hey, anybody in the chat want him?
Your account.
Anybody?
Oh, choose the player name.
He's single. Anybody in the chat want him?
So
Anybody single in the chat?
Chat. I don't even know if this is gonna happen. I don't even know if I've said a word I've said. That's M1 about to smash.
Can you guys hear me?
I ain't like he's tough. I ain't like he thinks tough. That I ain't like easy though.
Kai's doing an IRL?
This.
Wait, it's
All right, chat, I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up a tourney. I don't know.
And the wild part, that wasn't even the worst of it. Moments after straight up ignoring Jinxie, Kai gets up mid-call and dips to go do an IRL stream like nothing happened. Just leaves. No heads up, no courtesy, nothing. Even his own chat started spamming L's, calling him out for the way he handled it. And Jinxie, man, just sat there, took the hint, and quietly said he's heading to the gym. And honestly, who can blame him? Bro got done dirty on his own idea in front of thousands and dipped before it got worse. And after all that, naturally the backlash rolled in. People weren't just mad about how he treated Jinxie, they were calling Kai out for what it really was, only caring once the criticism started stacking and his viewership looked like it might take a hit.
see, Alkai. What am I doing? Why does it say Alkai? No, tell Jinxie. Matter of fact, no. Okay, yeah. I'm going to Jinxie, bro. Tell Jinxie I have something playing IRL, but I'm about to do a one-on-one. Tell JC I'll do the one-on-one with him. I'm not doing it. I didn't want to do the IRL. I ain't gonna lie. I told him not to do IRL. Tell JC I didn't want to do it. I'm not doing the IRL. I'm not. Hold on. I don't have to chat. Listen, lad, listen. No. Tell him come back on. He got on for real? JC ended for real? Oh God. Bro. Laggy sound. Spam 2 if it's good. Let me go see what these niggas are talking about. What the f is this? Now chat. What the f is this right here, bro? It's a static.
What's this?
Wait, it's good.
All right, chat, I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up a tourney. I don't know. I'm gonna see y'all boys tomorrow, alright, bro? Peace out. Have a good night. Love y'all.
And as things started getting a little too real, with hate pouring in from every platform, Kai finally did what every creator does when the heat gets turned up. He hit
What's wrong for that
control,
Cenate?
popped up on stream, trying to clear the air, talking about how he felt bad, and how Jinxie ended the stream out of nowhere. Even acting surprised like, wait, we were supposed to play? Literally ignored him in real time. A+ for the obliviousness, Kai, but F- for the act. Nobody's buying that performance.
I feel bad now because it's like, yeah, the literally was waiting all day and posted a flyer and all types of shit. You saying who give a bro? It's not about who gives a. It's about like the time. It's a stream. You feel me?
Oh, now you feel bad. Now you feel bad. Man, come on, get up out of here with that Cenate, man. You just seen your chats going like L crazy. They spam the hell up out of you with them L's, man. And you know that means lack of money. I mean the money run dry, man. Stop feeling like you really care about that dude, man. You know what's about to happen to you, man. Let's get back into it.
I'm still doing it. To dedicate a day to now thinking. To now thinking. Bro, y'all just vibe it. Y'all just met some Jinxie, gang.
You said what?
I just met some Jinxie.
How?
Because he was ready for us. I didn't want to do the IRL shit, but he just ended. Like we were supposed to play with him.
I don't know why. Who said that? Like, I don't know how we supposed to do that because we supposed to do this again.
Bro, we had to communicate with him, bro. He literally was ready.
Now, let's be real for a second. Nobody should be shocked that Kai ended up apologizing, but it wasn't some deep moment of self-reflection or genuine accountability. It was survival instinct. His chat was spamming L's non-stop. His name was getting cooked across every platform, and the pressure finally forced him to say something. This wasn't remorse, it was PR. A quick pivot. If the backlash never hit, let's be honest, that apology never would have happened. Now, moving on to the other controversy Kai's caught up in, and this one's got nothing to do with games or stream beef. It's about Mr. Beast's Team Water charity. If you're not familiar, it's a massive global initiative aimed at providing clean water to communities that desperately need it. Huge respect to Mr. Beast for even pulling something like this together. It's not just a good cause, it's a rare moment where the internet actually comes together for something meaningful. Tons of creators showed up, donated, helped spread the word. It was a real chance to use their platforms for something bigger than themselves. Except, well, Kai.
We're on a mission to give 2 million people all around the world clean water. This village in Malawi now has clean water, impacting over 1,000 people.
More on Kai in just a second, but for context, Mr. Beast has already raised over 8 million years worth of clean water for people in need. Let that sink in. That's not just a flex, that's history. Literal lives changed, communities transformed, and it's all happening through a YouTube-led initiative. It's insane in the best way possible. So when creators step up, it matters. And when they don't, well, people notice.
Mr. Beast just raised over 8 million years of free water for people with his Team Water charity.
A mission to give 2 million people all around the world clean water.
And there's a lot of new people on the leaderboard, including Logan Paul, who had one of the most dominant performances at SummerSlam this weekend, if not the most dominant performance of all of WWE, and Queso, both of which dropped $100,000 to charity, to the Team Water charity. Trainwrecks, FaZe Banks, Logan Paul, and a couple of other people from the Aiden Ross livestream that promised to donate $2.3 million worth actually came. So those $2.3 million are almost there.
Now here's the part that's genuinely happening. Dozens of creators, big and small, have donated to Team Water, some tossing in 1,000, others dropping literal millions. And yet, Kai Cenate's name, nowhere to be found. Not a dime, not a shout out, not a bitch. Meanwhile, Aiden Ross and his community have already put up over $500,000 and even publicly called Kai out to step up. And that's where it gets messy, because this is the same Kai who never misses a chance to flex how much he makes per stream. The sub count,
Step into Wix Studio and handle every part of your build from one platform. Map out your
brand deals, the gifted donos, it's all public. So when a cause this important comes around and he suddenly turns quiet, yeah, that's not just disappointing, it's revealing. If you're really pulling in thousands every stream and still act this stingy, maybe it's time to reevaluate what all that success is really for. The craziest twist in all this, Adin Ross straight up came out and said if Kai donates $400,000, he'll match it with another $400K of his own. And look, Aiden's far from perfect. Nobody's out here calling him a role model. He's had more than his fair share of wild moments, but this, you've got to respect it. No hesitation, no drama, just I'll do it too if you step up. For all the chaos he brings, when it comes to something that actually helps people, bro didn't flinch. Meanwhile, Kai still goes in the donation list.
X does 400K, Train does 400K, Beast does 400K, Ado does 400K. We need 5. If Kai Cenate does 400K, on God I'll do 400K. Live. Kai Cenate gotta go 400. I'm in. On God.
As always, it's time to see what the internet had to say about Kai's behavior, and calling the reactions not pretty would be an understatement. Kai Cenate has yet to build his $20,000 school in Nigeria, and y'all think he's gonna donate $400,000? It's brutal because it's true. If the man can't follow through on 20 grand, what makes someone think that he's gonna suddenly show up with nearly $500,000? Kai Cenate, when you ask him to spend millions on fireworks damages versus when you ask him to donate to poor people, the silence is loud. He'll burn stacks for chaos and content. But the second it's about clean water or real world impact, it's crickets. Not even a flicker of that same energy. The priorities speak for themselves. I remember when XQC and Kai Cenate talking about who's richer on stream and going band for band. Let's settle it. Whoever donates the most to Team Water is officially the richest. Mr. Beast must be loving this one, because nothing exposes fake flexing faster than a real cause. You want to talk money? Cool. Let's see who actually puts it where it matters. No rented cars, no fake chains, just receipts.
It looked like you gang.
XQC is out here going full-on detective mode and calling out Kai Cenate's boys, Reggie and Rakai, for some seriously sus view numbers. And like, bruh, it's honestly hard to ignore the major red flag that went up. You know how it goes. These streamers go from rocking a comfy 1,000 viewers to suddenly pulling in 60,000.
30%?
I'm not saying they're cheating. Okay, fine. Maybe I am, but like, how does someone go from 1K to 60K? Like it's no big deal, unless you know there's some view botting going on. I mean, it is 2025. People are getting more creative than ever with that stuff. And you know some shady nonsense happens behind the scenes when the money's flowing. Oh, and this spike happens in 1 day. 1 freaking day. That's not even just a glow up. That's like watching someone grow wings and start flying while the rest of us are trying to figure out how to start a fire. Now, that's shade for fun. Nah, he's been keeping tabs on this stuff for ages. Kai Cenate, being the good bro he is, has been hyping up his friends like they're the second coming of gaming or something. He brought them a house, shows them on their streams, and basically gave them all the clout they need to jumpstart their careers to the next level. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not accusing Kai or his crew of doing this intentionally, but you know how the internet works. When something doesn't add up, people start looking for answers. And right now, the only one digging deep is XQC. Let's not kid ourselves, the whole, oh, I just blew up overnight because I'm so talented line is tired. No one's buying it. If you're pulling 60K out of nowhere, people are gonna notice. And guess what? XQC definitely noticed. He pulled out the receipts and found a lot of inconsistencies.
When the number is like that, it's just no good. Like it's not. Is that? Compared to these other guys, sometimes, yeah, it's like it's up and it just doesn't add up. That's motion, brother. 37% validated viewers. Bro, 30% validated viewer? Brother, that's less than 30%. Bro, that's 31% validation.
We are looking for gamers who want to learn how to become video game testers, designers, and programmers. If any of these...
Bro, 31% validation. That's not motion, that's counter motion.
He started digging into Reggie and Rakai's viewership, and guess what he found? Huge suspicious jumps in their numbers. I'm talking 1K, 8K, 60K in an hour. XQC actively is wildly off. I'm talking a 20% engagement rate, which is insanely low for streamers who are pulling in mass. What's the point of having 60K people watching if only 20% of them can be bothered to even click something in chat? That's the type of ratio you see when you're trying to fake it till you make it. If you're not familiar with the term, it's basically when people use bots to inflate their viewer count and trick everyone into thinking they're a big deal. If you weren't convinced already, let me hit you with the math that makes no sense at all. Rakai's sitting there with 100 live viewers. That's crazy numbers, right? But then when you check his sub count, he's got 4,000. Doesn't add up, right? Someone even said, math ain't mathin'. Now you compare that to the likes of Cenate, who, let's be real, has massive numbers but also real engagement. The dude gets 100K viewers and somehow manages to have 100K subs to match. That's how the numbers are supposed to work. Real viewers watch, real subs follow. I've been getting all emotional and defensive on stream. Gotta give him props for the passion, but when it comes to going head to head with XQC, he didn't exactly bring a solid argument here. He keeps coming at XQC.
It looked like you didn't, man.
It doesn't even address a thing about view botting when even the finger wasn't right at him this time and said it was at Rakai.
It looked like you didn't, man. It looked like you didn't, man.
He just keeps venting about how every time something good happens for him or his crew, XQC has to shit. Sure, it's clear he's tired of the drama, but all that frustration doesn't exactly disprove what XQC said. And let's be real for a second. If you were sitting on the throne of 100K viewers and your friends were getting crazy exposure, wouldn't you want to shut down any accusations too? I get it, but you can't just wave your hands and dismiss the numbers XQC laid out. Those numbers don't lie. You gotta have something more than feelings to explain why your chat's 20% engaged when you've got 60,000 eyeballs on you. I was over here playing defense, but he's still engaged.
It looked like you didn't, gang.
Whenever his friends, Reggie and Rakai, get a little success, XQC is right there, throwing shade. And you know what? I'm not even mad. Honestly, I kinda get it. Kai's like, XQC, always got something negative to say whenever we win. Like, bro, you're mad because someone's calling out the weird stuff going on. And don't give me that pattern of criticism nonsense. Maybe XQC is just noticing patterns that actually exist. Honestly speaking, you don't get to sit on your throne of success throwing attention because someone's pointing out your questionable growth. Like, if I saw one of my boys skyrocketing with zero effort and weird numbers, I'd be side-eyeing that too. XQC's the problem for pointing out the obvious?
It looked like you didn't, gang.
Nah, man, this ain't it.
It looked like you didn't, gang.
XQC's calling out the stuff that doesn't add up, and Kai's out here playing victim.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back just so I can hear what he said. What that was.
Numbers, I'd be side-eyeing that too. But here comes Kai acting like XQC's the problem for pointing out the obvious?
It looked like you didn't, gang.
Nah, man, this ain't it.
It looked like you didn't, gang.
XQC's calling out the stuff that doesn't add up, and Kai's out here playing victim. Trying to turn the whole situation into an XQC's jealous of our success story. And then, like, he goes on full knight in shining armor for Reggie and Rakai acting like they're innocent. He's defending them like they're above suspicion. Sure, I'll give him credit for loyalty, but it's a little too sweet considering the facts.
Y'all saying cap. No. Y'all saying cap. I'm being dead ass. Reggie don't be on Twitch. Bro, oh my God. Okay, hold on. Reggie is not on Twitch. This nigga's really a hood nigga that's just live. Do y'all understand that?
Maybe they didn't do anything shady themselves, but do you think their teams don't get involved in this stuff? Come on, but instead of being like, hey, let's take a hard look at the numbers and clear up any confusion, Kai's like, no way, my friends would never do that.
It looks like you didn't, gang.
That's some ride or die energy, but it's also naive as hell. Now the internet is pointing fingers at Kai, with one person even saying, average Kai chimp out with being called out. Always hooting and hollering when he's called out for doing something wrong. And of course you got the defenders coming out of the woodwork like classic internet sleuth, trying to make sense of the madness. First, there's the whole crib meta thing where streamers live together just vibe on camera, like a big happy streaming family. That, they say, might explain the viewer spikes.
Probably not fine-tuned it, now that I said it though.
No, hell no. I don't think SQC fell off. Hell no. SQC did not fall off. I'm just saying, nigga. This is how it made it.
Okay, respect that, respect that.
That wasn't even a sneak this, so don't even try to do that. But I'm just saying, bro, like, no.
I fell off. Fair enough.
You feel me? This is no diss. I'm not dissing nobody. I'm just saying how it looks on the outside perspective.
Yeah, you look bad, Cenate, you know. See the streamer clearly, he calling you out, bro. Not you, but your partner, man. Some body numbers. Some body numbers, man. He out here cheating and shit. Damn. Cenate, you sitting up here, man, ignoring people, man. Like 3 or 4 times, you see your chat going nuts. And now you want to run back to the computer, man. Selfish. Nobody gonna believe that. I'm about getting a school made. Just ignorance. I don't even know what to call it. Damn, man. Why did you lie to them kids? Why did you lie to them folks over there? Why you ain't donating for the water? Are you coming to an end? Oh man, what y'all think, man? Out of this thing, man. Holla at y'all, Cenate. I'll pray for you, bro. Hope everything get better. But I will with you. Know better, go better alert. You better do better alert. I feel like a jerk. And I don't know, man, just like what's next? Check on that school that you've been promising you're gonna get built for 20 years, man. Looking like Dr. Umar. You looking like Dr. Umar. Oh man, but just clap back, man. I'm out of this thing. Yeah.
Guess what you fuck? What was you saying? Don't stop acting tough. Your partners ain't sliding. I guess you done had no damn boo-hoo. Now blow out his mind. I'm back on this money. She call it a grind. Put your life on the line. Looking his eyes, you can tell that he's scared, but they ain't ready to die. Gang get an order. Them soldiers don't stand by them 762s. They singing the tune. Is you ready to die?